Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Thank you all for the continued support. I am extremely thankful for that. Okay, so thank you for all the likes, the support, the super chats. I am sending that back to you tenfold. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Whatever spirit wants you guys to know at this time, okay? I'm sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. All right, good vibes your way. All right, let's see. What does spirit want you guys to know at this time? Angel guides, spirit guides, available light, clear, and precise messages for my Taurus. You got facade. Somebody here could be wearing a facade, okay? Kind of like... Okay, here we go. Facade here. Somebody here could be wearing a mask. All right, putting up a front of some sort. All right, this is someone who's a people pleaser. The fuck? All right, so hidden motives, weird behavior. So somebody has some sort of hidden motives. They have weird behavior. All right, what else, spirit? You got around summer. Okay, so... What else, spirit? You got deadline. So for some of you here, time is running out. Okay, something about the summer could be significant. So since the summer, okay, somebody could be wearing some sort of facade, putting up a front. All right, their time is running out. They're on edge. They could be going through an intervention of some sort. All right, or they can't wait any longer. Okay, so what else, spirit? You got here evidence. Yeah, somebody has some sort of evidence on them. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 1-2. I don't know what that means, but what's evidence? Right, admire. All right, so this person admires you. They're inspired by you. Songs could be significant. Somebody from jail could be sending you some sort of like art, okay, or songs or something like that. That could be significant. You got an admire here. Telepathic love. Alright, for some of you here, you're waiting on this person to come back like around the summer. Alright, there's communication that's coming in for some of you. Alright, so approaching communication, voicemail, awaiting some sort of text. Some of you are kind of like waiting on this person to come back or something like that. For some of you, this person could have ghosted you. And the reason why they ghosted you is because they got in trouble with the law. Okay, so heartstrings. Somebody could be pulling on your heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with your feelings or string along. All right, anyway, let's see. Putting up a front. People pleaser. Hidden motives. What is this, spirit? What is, for Taurus, what is facade here? Putting up a front. People pleaser. Hidden motives. Weird behavior. Somebody's acting kind of weird with you or something like that. You already know what that is. You guys could be dealing with a Aquarius. Okay, freedom, Uranus. All right, so freedom. Okay, so leap of faith, breaking free. You could be breaking free from this person who has hidden motives. All right, so for some of you here, you guys have been putting up a front or maybe people pleasing someone. You're going to do your own thing. You're going to take a leap of faith here. Okay, you're breaking free from a cycle and you're going to start a new cycle maybe around the summer. Okay, so you're going to have some sort of fast changes coming your way and that's going to lead to some sort of new direction. All right, so what's around summer and deadline here? Time's running out. Yeah, look, fate. All right, so something is fated to be that way. All right, so Wheel of Fortune, Karma. This could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. All right, Karma, cycles, divine intervention, divine detours. Something happened for a reason, okay? So rejection is also a form of protection, guys. So this could be a cycle that's coming back around, okay? They feel like time is running out. They could be on edge here, but they're dealing with something that has to do with the evidence, okay? Or you might have some sort of evidence on them or something like that. What's evidence? Venus. Okay, so evidence here with an offer. What's this? Somebody could be getting like a deal like at court, okay, or something like that, a sweet offer or something like that. with Venusian energy. Something that's going to lead to some sort of harmony. Alright, so trust, divine time, greater forces are at play here. Alright, for some of you here, you guys could be kind of like stuck. Okay, you guys are like handcuffed here with evidence. Alright, some of you are handcuffed. You guys are not making a move. You're waiting. You're waiting for the right time to make that move. That's going to be your trusting the universe. Okay, so, and this person could admire you or something like that. You could be getting evidence on this person. Something could be online. Their offers could be, I feel like all is working in your favor. I feel like Spirit is also tempting you, okay, with certain things so that you could fall for it to see if you're ready for something. What's communication? The World in the reverse. So your current approach is not working, okay, so that could be significant for some of you. The World in the reverse. Okay, so some of you here, there's some sort of karmic completion. Okay, some of you feel whole and complete all by yourself, which you should. All right, this is fulfillment, success after some sort of quest. All right, so what is this world with new cycle? You guys are you guys could be closing a cycle so that a new one opens. Okay, so that could be significant. All right, you got don't self-sabotage, conflicts, mood swings, trust issues. This person could have some sort of control issues, manipulation. Alright, so they have control issues. They want to be in control of everything. So that's why this person could have been some sort of karmic. Okay, so rejection is a form of protection. Yeah, and especially here with mind games, taking advantage and playing with feelings, string along. That's definitely sabotage. This is somebody who's very controlling. This person could look like that. Alright, somebody else could be controlling this person as well. So that's for some of you. Autumn, timing card, starting over. So somebody wants to start over, soul growth, clearing, new intentions. So you have some sort of new intentions for your life right now, right? So starting off, I just cut the deck. The Magician is in the reverse. Manipulation could be significant. Let's see. Gemini could be significant. Definitely a manipulator. They're putting up a front here and they're people pleasing other people here. They have some sort of hidden motives. That's why they're weird. Their behavior is weird. Okay, so what is going on with my Taurus, Sun, and Rising Venus and North Node, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, to give them like clear and precise messages. Facade, putting up a front here with freedom, leap of faith, breaking free, new cycle, fast changes. Okay, so what is this putting up a front? Somebody cares about you, but they don't want you to know that. Okay, so that could be significant. The Moon is in the reverse. Okay, so something hidden is coming to light, right, about this person. It could be a Cancer for some of you. All right, so this is the truth. The end of depression. You're getting some sort of clarity. If somebody was putting up a front, you've gotten the clarity that you need. You've been illuminated. You're releasing the fears as well. This person could have been manipulative or something like that, and you're releasing those fears. Okay, so what is freedom here with Uranus? Uranus is the planet of rebellion. Okay, it's also of Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay, or have that in your chart. Maybe you have an Aquarius moon or something like that. That could be significant as well. With the moon and Aquarius, Uranus. So, I don't know. That talks about rebellion. Okay, so that could be you guys kind of like rebelling towards people because you already know the clarity that you needed is here. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, right? This person feels entitled to winning money, okay, or something like that. They're expecting some sort of reward without working for it. Okay, so entitlement. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Cancer, Aquarius. Okay, it could be anybody. But anyway, this person has poor work ethic. Okay, they could be putting up a front like, oh yeah, you know what this is giving me? Like an interview. Somebody saying in an interview, oh, this is what I do, this is what I am, this is what I give, this is what I have to bring to the table. And when you finally hire them, they're lazy as fuck. They don't move. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They have no long-term goals. This is just a warm body to count in taxes. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. So some of you here could be dealing with someone who's like that. What's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, they want to please everybody else. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay, this person could be at a distance. For some of you here, this is like fast movement forward. You guys could be traveling here with the world showing up, and you had this breaking free leap of faith. All right, so expect things to move a lot rapidly, a lot more rapidly than you thought. Okay, that could be significant for some of you here. This is quick growth. All right, so excitement, so get excited. What's this Eight of Wands? This could be communication from this lazy person. What is this Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands? The Six of Wands, Leo energy. They want to break free. Okay, so they're breaking free. They want to take a leap of faith because you're in the public eye. Okay, or they want recognition. This could be somebody who's very clout hungry. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who feels entitled. Okay, so that could be significant. This could be the arrival of prosperity for you guys. Right, so you're in triumphant right now. Somebody wants to come in and take that from you. All right, so this person could be sending energies your way as well, okay, with the moon, so that you don't see something clearly, but it's not working. It's actually, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, so you're going to be personally satisfied, okay, with this energy. This is success. What's the Six of Wands? Some of you could be in the public eye. Yeah, look, that's what they're trying to manipulate here. The Magician is in the reverse. Definitely sending you energies. Okay, they abuse their power. This person could be into, they could be corrupt. Okay, so they could make money an easy way or something like that. But anyway, they're getting a lot of attention here. For some of you here, this person is doing some sort of magic your way so that you won't get attention, so that they could destroy your platform or something like that. That could be significant. What's this Magician in the reverse? Gemini energy. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Guys, I don't want to hear anything about other tarot readers on my page. Okay, so if you guys have issues with tarot readers or whatever, that's not my problem. I don't jump in that drama. I don't get in that train. All right, so do not write about other tarot readers on my page. Please, I beg of you. I don't like drama. I don't want to be attacked. I don't want none of that shit. I'm coming in with the messages that my spirit has for you guys. Okay, so that's what I'm giving you. So let's stay professional, I guess we could say. All right, the Magician in the reverse. Somebody's manipulating something. They're doing magic. They could be seen in the public eye. So what's this Magician in the reverse? Guys, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. You got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, this is hasty communication. Somebody here is a criminal, has a criminal background. Okay, so they're failing to recognize some sort of opportunity. For some of you here, you did a return to sender and now they are in self-doubt. This person is a coward. They're hiding, they're cloaking their energy. Okay, so for some of you here, whatever magic is being done, they're cloaking their energy. So they put something black around it so that you don't see that you have something on you. So you need to do some sort of protection spell. Okay, so you need to do some sort of return back to sender. Okay, so even if they're cloaking you, I'm letting you know it's not cloaked. Okay, so you guys know this. Yeah, the moon is in the reverse. Okay, something was illuminated to you, maybe even last night. Okay, during the full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio talks about transformations. You guys are going through a transformation. Okay, so what's this deadline? Time's running out. Somebody's on edge. Intervention. Can wait no longer with fate. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody knows they're in a deadline. They want to come in. Okay, so you got the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so some of you could be tarot readers. With the Wheel of Fortune here, karma cycles, divine intervention, divine detour. Some of you listen to your intuition. I'm going to read this two ways. All right, but some of you here are listening to your intuition and you're keeping your moves silent how you should be. Okay, so you guys could have some sort of knowledge to the occult. For bad to exist, good has to exist. For black magic to exist, good magic has to exist. For good to exist, black. So there's something about balancing. Look, the Chariot, balancing black and white all over. So yeah, black and white. Something could be black and white, right? You guys could be very black and white, and there's no gray areas in between or anything like that. Maybe you guys need to see things in a different perspective, but I don't think that's the case in this situation. Okay, I feel like you're very enlightened here. Okay, so what is this High Priestess here with deadline, time's running out, on edge, intervention, can wait no longer? You got the Five of Swords with the Temperance in the reverse. Somebody wants to win at all costs. Somebody could be bullying somebody here. Okay, Somebody could be a tarot reader who bullies someone. A Sagittarius I got here. It could be an Aquarius as well. It could be a Cancer, Pisces. And this is what reading? Whose reading is it? I forgot. Taurus. And this is Taurus's reading. So, Temperance, somebody doesn't know how to, they have excessive behavior. So if they're doing magic, they don't know how to just do one thing and that's it, let it go, right? They don't know how to just do a return to sender and let it go. They want to do a return to sender and then they want to go 2 days later and do a destroy the relationship, and then they want to do 2 days later another one to get at you so that somebody can have some sort of vice, so that there's no harmony in your energy. All right, somebody wants to win at all costs. All right, there's conflict. This could be a setup of some sort. All right, there's definitely conflict, there's strife, there's Five of Swords. I don't know. Five of Swords also talks about sexual what is that called? Trigger warning. Okay, so evidence here with law enforcement, temptation, criminal history. You could be finding out that somebody here could have like done something to younger energy or something like that. I don't want to get into that kind of stuff in my readings, okay? But Five of Swords here, this could be sexual assault. Okay, so conflicts leaving you feeling defeated or something like that. Somebody has some sort of vice here, all right? So surrender, stress. For some of you here, that's what happened to your person. They could have dealt with something like that. So I guess trigger warning in this reading for sure. Okay, so what they do is that they numb the pain with the Temperance in the reverse. They're numbing the pain. For some of you here, you're dealing with somebody who's just very, very, Temperance in the reverse is like, she doesn't like, or he doesn't like, or it doesn't like, whatever it is. Okay, so I don't want to get into that either. But the Temperance in the reverse, they don't like harmony. Okay, for some of you here, you're dealing with somebody who's been born with bullies, with a group of bullies, okay, or something like that. So that's who they are. Hurt people, heal people, heal people. All right, so Five of Swords, somebody could be getting somebody, there's tension, there's violence. All right, so what's evidence, Spirit? What's evidence? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Security has shifted towards greed. Yeah, this is jealousy. This is envy. Okay, so I don't know who the fuck you guys are dealing with, but this person is not for you. Okay, so this person doesn't want to see you triumph. So all these readings have been very heavy. Aquarius's reading was very heavy. Capricorn's reading was heavy too. This one is heavy as well. So Four of Pentacles. Somebody here, they are skeptic, okay, or something like that. They're holding on to you to dear life. They don't want to let you go. Four of Pentacles in the reverse is like they live there. They could be hoarders, okay. Somebody could be a fucking hoarder. All right, so I don't know. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody has to pay up something because there's evidence that came about. Okay, somebody could be doing something. 44 could be significant. 44 talks about the chosen one. For some of you here, there's somebody attacking a chosen one, right? I'm going to tell you right now, overcoming whatever you're doing that, okay, mentally or emotionally, you're going to be overwhelmed by attacking this chosen one. You're going to be stressed. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to be the Temperance in the reverse here. Okay, so whoever is attacking the Taurus, that's what you're getting. Somebody here is definitely doing Four of Swords in the reverse altar work. They have an altar. They want to see you slowly sliding down those swords. Little by little. Losing all your money. Anyway, why is this happening, Spirit? This is somebody who maybe you rejected, okay, who gave you some sort of offer, and you were like, greater forces are at play here, okay? This person was not for me. It's for a fucking reason. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, the Moon, Cancer. Aquarius, Five of Swords. What is this Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords? And they're attacking. The way that I'm talking, it's almost like I'm stuttering. So they could be attacking your throat chakra. Okay, they could be giving you some sort of head fog or something like that. What's this, Spirit? They hate the fact that people admire you. What the fuck? You got 3 4s. 4 4 4. So you guys could be seeing those synchronicities. Right, you're heavily protected. The Four of Cups is in the reverse. You see things clearly now. Okay, so you have a renewed interest in the world. So it's almost like this magic that's been done to you, it worked in your favor and it became a catalyst for your growth. So you could be rekindling some sort of passion that you had. You could be realizing certain things that maybe you weren't realizing because they had you in a head fog of some sort. Right, with all this stupid magic that they're fucking doing, or manipulation that they're doing, or their lies, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so Christians call it psalms, Wiccans call it spells, manifestations could be a way to say it. Okay, but it's in the reverse, so the manifestations are bad. For some of you here, you have a renewed interest in the world. But I don't like the fact that it's under a deadline. You know, it's almost like you guys found out something. Some of you could be healing from something. Okay, so this is not going to resonate with everybody, so please take what resonates. Leave the rest, obviously, okay? But if you guys are feeling ill or something like that, I feel like it's going to be the end of depression. You guys are going to refine yourself. Okay, you need to get up. 4 talks about rest. Okay, but it also talks about security and stability. For some of you here, you were told to rest by spirit. Okay, so you could have been feeling drained or something like that. Now you're about to wake the fuck up and say, what's up? Alright, so what is this evidence, Spirit? The devil in the reverse, breaking free. This could be somebody who is obsessed with you. Could be a Capricorn for some of you, but you're overcoming some sort of block growth. This is you ending some sort of addiction, you having some sort of an epiphany of some sort. Some of you could have gone to like a rehab or something. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, okay? But if you guys did, I'm very proud of you, okay? That does take balls to do, okay? So, overcoming addiction is very hard, and I have it with the 4 of Swords, I have it with the 4 of Pentacles, you know, 4 of Cups. You have a new life. You have it's almost like the universe gave you, here you go, my darling. This is a new chance. I'm going to give you health. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to give you money. What are you going to do with it? Okay, so the devil's in the reverse. You guys are getting revelations. You're very independent. The devil is in the reverse. So whatever it is that you're doing with it is right. So keep doing it. Right, divine time, greater forces are at play here. The devil can catch up to you. What's this, Spirit? Trust, divine timing. The 2 of Swords is in the reverse. Alright, for some of you here, you were unwilling to make a choice between a person or another person, okay, or they were unwilling to make a choice here, right? So you made the choice for them, right? So this is fears of uncertainty or something like that. That's why this divine timing came. That's why you were so confused. Maybe you had your heart chakra was blocked. This could be an ex of yours. Alright, there was a lot of fears of uncertainty and stress, okay, so you had to leave something behind, the addictions, okay, or the obsession, or this is the person that you're dealing with. They couldn't leave that behind, okay, so. Some of you are realizing that something is not good for you. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a certain medication, okay, that could be significant. Let's say, for example, you're taking Zoloft and your fucking eye is twitching out of control. That is a side effect of it. Okay, so some of you could be letting go of medications and doing more of a herbalist, remedial kind of way of dealing with things. I don't know, tea leaves. I don't know. So, what is this inspired by you? You got the Tower. A Scorpio could be admired and inspired by you. Alright, so this could be telepathic love of some sort. What is this Tower with admire? This could be all of a sudden. And then you have the Lovers. I feel like this is going to be a good Tower. Okay, so balance and harmony and love. This could be all of a sudden. It's going to feel like chaos because it's going to be so quick. You had the 8 of Wands over here, so, I mean, I feel like you're going into triumph very quickly. And with the Lovers here, this could be a partnership of some sort, right? You have it there with telepathic love and emotional bond, so you definitely have an emotional bond to someone here. Or you're about to be with your twin flame or your soulmate, whatever you want to call it, okay? Balance, there's going to be balance, there's going to be harmony and equal give and take, okay? So I don't think this is a bad Tower whatsoever for some of you. This could be a Scorpio or a Gemini. Or a Capricorn. Yeah, this is going to be a healthy relationship. For some of you here, you let down you surrendered to something, okay? You let this tower crumble down, and now you guys are rebuilding on a steady foundation, okay, so that things could be perfect and aligned. I'm also picking up here, like, this admire with the tower and the lovers. Somebody admires your relationship to the point that they want to cause some sort of tower. Let's clarify. The Three of Wands. Yeah, hard work may not pay off. Their hard work, whatever they're doing, they have a lack of foresight. They can't see. They want to peek, okay? Something about remote viewing could be significant. They want to peek into your life. Alright, so it's very unrewarding for them. They're stuck at home doing nothing but looking at your relationship, being miserable, frustrated. Somebody could have just returned from travels here with the Three of Wands in the reverse, and you came back to some sort of chaos. Clarify the Tower, Spirit. You got the Hangman in the reverse. I feel like you are seeing things from a different perspective. You're unable to go back to change something, Pisces energy. So you guys could be a little impulsive, or this person here is, everything is returning back to this person, I feel. They're impulsively trying to do things to destroy this connection, okay, or destroy your tower, destroy your home, destroy your whatever. This person admires you at the same time. I don't get it. This is giving me issues up there. Victimization. This person always wants to play the victim. They feel betrayed here, so they want to play the victim. But it's because it's almost like what I'm picking up here. This person is trying so hard, okay, to get back to the point where you're going to forget the betrayal, but the betrayal was too big that you can't forget it. And even if they want to become friends or something like that, you're not going to allow that to happen because they've already showed you once who they showed you who they were. And they're in the Five of Swords. They're a bully. Okay, this person here, there's a person here who wants to win at all costs. They are violent. Okay, they're looking over their shoulder to see the other two fighting. Okay, so they want to be the winner. And this is not a winning, this is not a competition. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Or whoever this person is. Okay, so what's this Hangman in the reverse? No. Don't get caught in some sort of communication, guys. So what's communication? This could be a voicemail or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Somebody's getting some sort of karma. So, for some of you here, it's almost like Spirit is letting you see that. Okay, so a period of bad luck and stagnation. Misfortune, bad karma, and delays. So you got here Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. And Saturn is the planet of responsibility and discipline. So, with the Devil, somebody could just like drama, dude. That's what I'm getting. Okay, they just like drama. Alright, what's control here with sabotage, conflicts, mood swings, trust? Something is coming to light. Okay, Eight of Cups. So, the Sun, Leo energy. Right, so something is coming to light. Everything will go well. I mean, everything is going well for you, I feel. Right, because you're not falling for the mind games. They could have been taking advantage of you or something like that. So you walked away from these people that had mood swings and trust issues. These people that were manipulating you, it got exposed to you. Okay, it could have been Spirit that exposed it to you or whomever. Right, you're walking the fuck away from it. Bye. It was fun. We had good times. Good talk. You're abandoning it. Abandoning shit. What's Eight of Cups? Yeah, and you're worried about your family. You're worried about, you could be leaving family behind for some of you. What's this Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups? or you're walking into your happiness, your white picket fence, your attainment of happiness. Okay, so if this person didn't want to give it to you, you're about to have it with this one. Okay, so thank you. Next. I don't know what sign Ariana Grande is, but that song is from Ariana Grande. Alexa, what sign is Ariana Grande?
I managed to find information.
No. Alexa, what zodiac sign is Ariana Grande?
The zodiac sign of Ariana Grande is Cancer.
Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Seven of Swords, Aquarius, or an Aquarius. You're walking away from anything that's deceptive. The Seven of Swords is in the upright. Any lies, any cheating, theft, manipulation, or anything like that. Maybe there was somebody that cheated or something like that, and they strung you along, but you know you've already cleared the air, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, King of Pentacles, now they're reliable, now they're resourceful, or that's you guys, where you're reliable, you're resourceful, okay, you're down to earth, you're making good investments, so it doesn't fucking matter what these people are trying to do. At the end of the day, they're gonna fail miserably. Okay, so let's let's do this one. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. This is Purposeful Career. Taurus spirit. You got attention. Some of you are gambling. Pay attention to the numbers. Okay, 3, 2 to 1 could be significant. I got 1, 2. So some of you could be seeing 12, 21, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 12, 12. All right, so be careful making decisions with your finances. Prioritize your needs over your wants as they affect the harmony of your cash flow. So 19 could be significant. 19 could be significant. 69 could be significant. 1996 could be significant. Pay attention to the numbers. Healing. Some of you are healing your finances. Some of you are going back to school to become nurses. Some of you are healers. All right, so your finances are healing quickly. Continue to do what you do best, and you will soon see great results. You have gained the energy that you need. All right, some of you could be finding something out. You see how she has her binoculars? She's a nurse. She's in something about healing. Some of you could be healing from an illness or something like that. You got here mature. So you're becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging. It is time to be dependable. All right, so I feel like you're maturing when it comes to everything. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. You guys are over here like just doing you. It is what it is. Okay, so guys, spirit guides, good and light, clear and precise messages for Taurus. Spirit for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's this magician? No. What's this moon in the? No. What's this facade? You guys could be very indecisive right now. Okay, so what's facade? Hooked. Facade, hooked. Somebody got caught in their facade. You know, you use hooks for like fishing. Okay, so somebody's hooked on you. All right. They're fucked up over you. They really messed up. Maybe it's almost like you're their drug. Okay, their drama drug. All right, so what's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody feeling entitled, lazy. So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Dirt digging. So, this person could be dirt digging, okay, trying to find out information on you, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Okay, but yeah, that's part of their people-pleasing skills. They want to dirt dig so that they could get something on you. Okay, and they could expose it with the 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. All right, this person could be in the public eye. All right, so this could be like a news reporter or something like that, or a tarot reader. So, getting readings. What's this High Priestess? What's this High Priestess, Spirit? You got fake busy here with drinking and toxic lifestyle. So you have a high priestess who has a toxic lifestyle. All right, they're fake busy. For some of you here, you're following your intuition when it comes to this person, okay, or something like that. I'm just telling you, whoever this person is, I don't know. What's his temperance in the reverse? Y'all that are readers, you guys are seeing what I'm pulling, and I'm not doing anything, like, it is what it is. What's his temperance in the reverse? Somebody has a drinking toxic lifestyle. Okay, they're always partying or something like that. Champagne could be significant, right? They're acting like they're busy, but they're really not. Okay, so getting readings on you. Okay, so what is this deadline? For some of you here, you have a deadline to provide some sort of evidence. Okay, so you got love and hate and grudge holder. You have somebody here holding some sort of grudge. All right, so they're trying to get some sort of evidence on you. They're on the edge. They need an intervention is what the fuck they need. And a reality check. Somebody could have red hair. Or be, nothing wrong with being a ginger. Okay, but ginger. Okay. Somebody's name could be Ginger. What is evidence? Secret accounts. For some of you here, you caught this person with secret accounts, or you already know that this person is watching you with secret accounts. Who has time for all that shit? That's like a full-time job. Yeah, you turn your back. That's why they have secret accounts here. Okay, so for some of you here, you turn your back on them and they're trying to find some sort of evidence on you. Okay, so it just wasn't working out. Just let bygones be bygones and let's move on. So what's this Five of Swords? Workplace affair, rejected. Somebody at work. Okay, so Five of Swords. This person that works with you wants to leave you, is a bully. Wants to leave you feeling conflicted. Okay, Five of Swords. They want to win at all costs because they were rejected, maybe for a position. All right, or this is something at work. Or this could be somebody at work fucking egging you on to leave your person, probably because they like your person or something like that. All right, because there's 3 people there. All right, so what's this tower? What's the devil in the reverse? Caught a case. Yeah, so somebody here could have caught some sort of case, an STD, sexually transmitted demon, whatever you want to call it, sexual infection, sexual disease, a rash, etc. All right, so somebody could be in the medical field. Now they have to take some sort of medication. Okay, so the devil in the reverse caught a case. For some of you here, that was the major realization. You could have caught in an STD or something like that, and that was the evidence that you needed to move on from a situation. So there's no choosing anymore. If you were unwilling to make a choice, Spirit got you. So that you could be with your, what's this, lovers? So this could have been like a tower. Mirroring. The lovers, you and your person are mirroring each other. What's the lovers with mirroring? There's a lot of feelings, okay, still involved. You guys are mirroring your feelings. Okay, so mirroring doesn't get you anywhere. If you don't call them, they don't call you. If you say hi, they say hi. If you say K, they say K, okay, in text messages, and then they bitch about it because you said K instead of okay, because K comes out aggressive. I don't know. That's kind of like the drama that I'm getting. Okay, so what's communication? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. You got pregnancy, fake news, DNA. That sexually, when you caught, okay, so whenever I see this, okay, you could get an STD, it's through sex, okay? You could also have a child, all right? So you caught something, a child. Fake news, DNA, but somebody here is not the parent, or you don't know, or somebody here doesn't know who the parent is, okay, or something like that. Somebody could have trapped somebody with a baby as well. What's this Tower? Impersonator. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo. You got Michael Jackson here. So somebody's name could be Michael. Somebody's last name could be Jackson or whatever. Jackson. Right. Acts like, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. This is an impersonator. Your spiritual gifts. Okay, so they impersonate your spiritual gifts for some of you. If you're spiritual here, they could act like a spiritual healer or something like that. That's for some of you. What else, Spirit? Love message. What's love message? To string you along? Love messages ain't shit. Okay, somebody could be a tattoo artist. Somebody could draw. Love messages ain't shit. Okay, so you need change. You need change attitude. You need change behaviors. Okay, so let me give you some advice, guys, really quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull one of these. Where's she at? Okay, here she is. Angel guides, spirit guides, live in light, clear and precise message for Taurus. Boom, alchemy. Some of you are alchemists, okay? Some of you are definitely transmuting energies that are being sent your way. Look, and then I have Taurus showing up, right? And it was in the reverse, and it flipped all the way around my finger. And now the cards are about to fall. So, they want to see you fall. You got here Queen Nefertiti. Okay, somebody's name could be Nefertiti. I have a friend that's named Nefertiti. She hated it. Of course, because I made fun of the titty part. Anyway, so some of you could have some sort of Egyptian background. Okay, some of you could be like, your ancestors could be Egyptian or something like that. Some of you could need to get like a pyramid, okay, and put it in your altar. All right, or if you guys have been wanting to go to Egypt, go, but not right now, obviously. Something about an Ankh could be significant. All right, so anyway, goddess of alchemy in Egypt. The element is fire. Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come, celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal. Queen Nefertiti led a spiritual revolution. See, you guys are very spiritual here. Revolution, worshiping Aten, the son of God. So, it is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You're in the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy, dare to transmute, lead. Look, I was just saying that. Dare to transmute and lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look like, taste like, smell like to be loved unconditionally? All right. So once you feel it, once you are in that energy of it, okay, is when you're going to receive it. If you're like letting the universe know that you lack it, okay, or you lack someone, or you lack this, or you lack that, so the universe is like, oh, you lack something? Here's a lesson. Okay, so I am happy and healthy. And you could be saying, I am happy and healthy. See it? I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Everything I touch turns to gold. For some of you here, this is an affirmation. I am happy and I am healthy. Okay, but I got stuck on it. So you guys, maybe you guys need to use more affirmations. Okay, so somebody could be trying to attack your throat chakra. All right, so that you won't say affirmations, so that you won't believe in yourself. And it's not going to be that way. Look at this queen. She stands in her throne. Okay, she looks like Angela, and somebody's name could be Angela, last name Bassett. All right, she looks like Angela Bassett. All right, so that's what I got for you, Taurus. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity to you. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below if you guys need any of the products that I sell. All right, just hit me up. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.